Hey guys, Dean here. So today I wanted to do something a little bit different. A lot of people have the misconception when you're investing in real estate that you're just making rent off of the tenant and that's the only way that you're actually making any money. In fact, there's 7 different ways to make money in real estate. So I wanted to go over all 7 quickly here, and in future I'll have more of a breakdown on each of the 7 and do a more lengthier video on those. But just quickly, so number 1 is buying below market value. So what does that mean, buying below market value? So if you can picture a property, just for simple numbers, we're going to say $100,000. If you're able to find a property at $95,000, at $90,000, then obviously you've already made $5,000 or $10,000. So how do you do that? You can find off-market deals, or if you can purchase the property super quick, as it first comes out on the market, if they've priced it a little bit low, then you can take advantage of buying below market value. So the second way is by forced appreciation. All right, so what's forced appreciation? So quickly, again, just making improvements to the property that will improve the overall value. So again, using the same example, $100,000 property, maybe you put a $10,000 deck on the back, or an actual better example is maybe you make improvements to the kitchen. You put $15,000 into your kitchen, but instead of getting $100,000 for the property, now you can get $120,000 for the property. So you're actually making $5,000 more than what you've actually put into the after repairs or the repairs you've made after the purchase. Okay, so the third one is by rental income. And again, that's the one that a lot of people think that's the only way to make any money, and being cash flow positive. So what does that mean? Cash flow positive means actually after paying all of your bills, you still have a little bit of money left over. So now, again, $100,000 property, we've got all of our expenses, our bills, our mortgage, everything else on that property. That comes to $1,000 and we're charging $1,200 in rent. We're cash flow positive by $200 and we're making $200 a month on the rent. So number 4, mortgage pay down. So you've bought the property, they're paying the rent, you're paying all of your bills, and some of that monthly income is going towards paying down your mortgage. So again, $100,000 property, at the end of 1 year, maybe you only owe $95,000 on that $100,000 mortgage, and therefore you've made another $5,000 that way. Number 5 is again appreciation, but this is natural appreciation. So what do I mean by that? So over time, a house is going to go up in value naturally. Sometimes it will go down, certainly, but on average, a lot of people use 5% as the standard. To be conservative, you could say 3%, but I like to be right in the middle. About 4% is what I use for my numbers. So appreciating over time. So what does that mean? Again, $100,000 property, at the end of 1 year, if it's appreciated by 5%, that home is just now, by increased demand, it's now worth $105,000. Certainly, we have years where it doesn't go up at all, but then you might have a year where things go up 10%, or crazy 2017 where things were going up 15 and 20%. But over time, on average, it's shown to go up about 4% every year. So bank loan for number 6, bank loan leverage. Okay, so you're leveraging the bank's money. So if you're putting a $25,000 deposit on a $100,000 property, you're putting 25% down. The bank is loaning you the other 75%. When you're getting the appreciation over time, when there's more and more demand on your home and it's going up by 5%, it's not going up 5% on the $25,000 that you've invested. It's going up 5% on the entire $100,000, the value of the home. So you're using the bank's money. You've got even a 5% return, which doesn't sound all that great, but it's not a 5% return on your 25% down. It's 25% return on the entire amount, okay? And the final, number 7, is the tax benefits, okay? So now you're running a real estate investment company. You have rentals, so you have to drive to pick up the rent. You have to paint the home. You have improvements you need to make. So all of those are then becoming write-offs that you can use in your rental business. Now, again, of course, you're going to want to consult with your own accountant on that, but that's the general idea, is that there's the benefits of running this business, that you'll be able to put through expenses through the business for whatever amount is actually being used towards that business. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, but if you're using your vehicle and you're using it for a percentage of the time to go and collect rent and do things business related, you will be able to use that equivalent percentage towards your write-offs with your accountant. But again, check with your accountant to be sure on all of that. So those are the 7 things there. Again, I'm going to do more lengthier videos breaking those down a little bit further. I gave you a quick little summary. If you like this video, let me know. If you want to see more educational videos like this, just give me a like. Check out the YouTube channel that we're starting up, and also have a look at our Facebook page. Make sure you hit the like button. All right, thank you very much.